Hi, my name is Oktay. This video is about Munich's metro system called U-Bahn. This year is the 50th anniversary of the system. It was opened in 1972 when Munich hosted the Olympic Games. The picture shows you the current model C2, but with this color design of the first generation of metro trains. The first two lines were the lines U3 and U6. They were named after the tram lines they replaced. This picture shows you the structure of the Munich metro system together with the city train system called S-Bahn. This is in the picture as gray. And you can see the 6 main lines, and you got 2 temporary lines. These are the lines U7, U8. The system has 96 stations, 6 of which are at the surface, and a length of 95 kilometers. Standard frequency of these lines is 10 minutes. During the rush hour, it's 5 minutes. This map shows you the system of the Munich U-Bahn. There's 3 pairs of lines. You have U3 and U6, U1 and U2, and U4 and U5. Temporary line U7 is only available during the rush hours, and the line U8 only on Saturdays. This number of 96 stations is a good number in relation to Munich's population of 1.5 million people. And there's one line, that's the blue line U6, that leaves Munich. This line connects the small town of Garching in the north with Munich. This is a track plan of the Munich metro system. You can see most of the stations are middle platforms, with very few exceptions. You can see, of course, there are many switches. You want to be flexible in case of a technical problem. And there's a connection tunnel between the lines U3, U6 and the lines U4, U5. That's here, starts at Implerstraße and ends at Schwanthaler Höhe. So this is the tunnel the metros use when they come from the technical base in the north. That's next to the station Fröttmanning. This is a picture from early years of the construction of the line U3 in the north. In the background you can see the tip of the TV tower. And there are generally 2 methods to make a tunnel. One is called in Germany offene Bauweise, that's open construction method. That's in this picture, shown in this picture. You dig a hole, build your tunnel, and then fill it up. And the second method is drilling. This is nowadays used together with prefabricated wall elements. They're put them together like Lego bricks. Yeah. This picture shows you the technical base of the Metro München. That's located next to the station Fröttmanning in the north of the blue line U6. In the background you can see this round building. That's the stadium of the soccer club FC Bayern München. Yeah, that's also near this station. This is the picture of the first generation of metro trains in Munich. That's the A series. This train is scalable. You can have 2 cars or 4 cars or 6 cars. Standard is 6 cars, and lower frequented lines U4 and U7 have 4 cars. Each car has a driver's cabin. This is how the interior looks like. You have leather seats. Yeah. This is the next generation. It was developed in the 80s. That's the B series. It is an evolution of the A series. And you can see the front is different. It has one big window in the front. This is how the interior looks like. You can see at the end of the car there's a window. You can see what's going on in the other car, and that's a security feature. This is the first generation of displays. This is what is split flap displays. Then when the newer versions of the B series came, they were replaced by matrix displays. And with the newer versions of the C train, they were replaced by LED displays. This is how the driver's cabin looks like of the B series. Many years ago, there was a open day at the technical base in Fredmanning, and they let me drive one of these trains for a few hundred meters at a separated track. That was a great experience, and yeah. This is the newest generation. It's a C series, started at 2000. This train isn't scalable because that's not needed anymore, because the population of Munich has grown by a lot. This train has 6 cars and it can take up to 900 passengers. This is how the interior looks like. It is built like a big articulated bus. The cars are not separated from each other. And you can see how the seats are installed. This allows easy cleaning of the trains. This is how the bogie looks like. It's a high precision part. For example, the wheels have to be very precise to work nicely. This is the newest version of the C series. It's called C2. This series had a few issues. The delivery started in 2013, but the permit process was completed in June 2016. This means that these trains were inactive for more than 3 years. That's almost 10% of the train's lifetime. Yeah, this was a scandal. There's another issue with the side windows of this train. They are tinted. You have the same problem as with cars if they are parked in the sun. And you don't want to train interior to get very hot. That's why you have the tinted windows. They work very well at the surface. But in the underground, they are like mirrors. You can hardly see anything out of the window. Yeah. This is what the system looks like today. This is how it will look like in the end of the 30s, probably. There's a new concept for this line U9 with 7 new stations. There will be a new station at the Münchner Freiheit. Then there's 2 stations, Elisabethplatz, Pinakotheken. Another new station at the center station. This is Theresienwiese, where the Oktoberfest, this is the event and festival that starts in mid-September for 16 days. That's the event Munich is known for. There will be another station nearby. Today's 2 stations, Implerstraße, Portschistraße, will be replaced by a new transit station. This transit station will have also a station at the surface for the regional train lines. And here's here an extension to Martin Street. This is currently in construction, will be opened probably in 2027. This is my opinion. The future of metros. It shows a train in the second biggest city in state of Bavaria. That's Nürnberg, and they have the 2 metro lines, U2 and U3. They are fully autonomous. This system was opened in 2008. It was not a cheap system. It cost over 600 million euros, but this gives you several advantages, and one of which is you can have a higher frequency because the computer doesn't need brakes. And the computer is also very efficient in driving the train. That's why you have a lower energy usage and lower maintenance too. And another advantage is if you have a unexpected increase in demand, you can quickly activate extra trains. Yeah. This picture shows you the station at the city center, Marienplatz. You can see the train. That's the generation C1. One difference between C1 and C2 is the C2 has LED stripes at the doors. So when the doors are about to close, the light changes from green to red. And this station, you see It has separated platforms for each direction, and recently the platforms were extended because the passenger numbers were going up. This is a picture of my favorite station. That's St. Quirin-Platz in the south section of the Green Line U1. It almost looks like an alien vessel has landed. And yeah, I will prepare a new video with the lines, all the lines and the stations. That was today's video about Munich's metro system. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.